Wait, what? Who even are you?
Elliot, and I've been in this class all year, you just didn't notice me. Sorry about Archibald. He just really hates that shade of lipstick.
You're insane!
Probably, but I'm not the one obsessed with a model who clearly hates modeling.
Wait, how did he know that? You don't know what you're talking about. Goldie loves modeling.
It's all in the eyes. Goldie's eyes are always sad when she's on the runway.
I didn't mean to trip the boy, okay? Nope, all I wanted was a smoothie. But life as the Goldie LaRue was rarely that simple. It all started one morning. I was walking, strutting down the streets of LA when it began. First, there was the guy sipping his coffee when his eyes locked on me, and the next thing I knew, his coffee slipped and splashed all over his shoes. Just keep walking, Goldie. Do not make eye contact. They're like cats. If you look at them, they'll follow you forever. But it was too late. I'm pretty sure I just saw another guy walk into a lamppost.
Oh my god, your hair is like sunshine.
Thanks.
Huh? It's Goldie! It's really her!
That's when a mob of boys descended.
Your eyes look like two perfect sunsets.
Will you marry me?
Goldie, please step on me.
And then I saw him, a cute boy standing on the sidewalk. Unlike the others, he wasn't yelling or fawning over me. I smiled at him as I passed, but then he took a step forward, and his foot got caught in the pavement, and he went down hard. Oh my god, are you okay? Then I saw it, his prosthetic leg, detached and just lying there in the middle of the sidewalk. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, for the love of our Father who art in heaven, did you knock his leg off?
What? No, I didn't. Panicked, I spun around, clutching the prosthetic leg like it was Exhibit A in my defense, and of course, cameras were rolling.
Yes, you did. You distracted him with your ridiculous beauty.
Ridiculous? Ridiculous? You know who's ridiculous? It's all of you following me around like a bunch of lovesick puppies. Please leave me alone. I just want to feel normal for once. And that's when I realized everyone was filming. So I said a quick sorry to the boy, then hurried off. Little did I know, my life was about to turn into chaos. Hey guys, welcome to Confession Diary. I'm Goldie, and I'll be your host today. Please subscribe, then sit back and relax. I got this. Okay, now let's get something straight. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be Goldie LaRue, teen model, current internet meme, and public enemy #1 for prosthetic leg users everywhere. It's not my fault I was born with a face that makes people lose their minds. Blame the genetics. Blame my mom, who was basically the human equivalent of a goddess before she passed when I was 2. If you think being this pretty is easy, nah, think again. It's a full-time job, and one I never applied for. Anyway, by the time I got home, the internet had officially decided I was the worst person on the planet. Goldie LaRue steals prosthetic legs for fun. Oh, come on, who even wrote that? But the real fallout came the next morning during breakfast with Daddy Dearest.
Goldie, do you have any idea how much work I've put into your career and making you a star?
Dad, I didn't ask for a career. I just wanted to make you happy after Mom passed away. That's right. Ever since I was a little girl, I never really cared about my looks or modeling. But after Mom passed away, my dad thought the only way to honor her memory was by turning me into her clone. A few pictures turned into runway shows. Runway shows turned into ad campaigns. And before I knew it, I was Goldie LaRue walking the streets with boys fainting at my feet. Ugh.
Well, I am not happy now. And the agency says you need to lay low, so lay low.
Sounds perfect for me.
What did you just say? You may not be as pretty as your mom was, but I still worked hard to make you famous out of nothing.
I can't believe you just said that. You know what, Dad? I quit. Furious, I packed my stuff, then stormed out of the only house I called home.
Goldie, you'll regret this.
Yeah, well, you'll regret that toupee next time the wind blows.
Where are you gonna go anyway?
To Grandma's house.
And do what? Bake cookies and play bingo?
Of course not. I'm gonna join the local high school. I've been telling you I hate being homeschooled.
Goldie, your grandma has survived 3 world wars.
I don't care. I'm tired of letting you control me. A long flight later, I landed in Nowhereville, and I couldn't be happier. No internet trolls, no crazy fanboys, no controlling dad, just me and my freedom. Oh, Patricia, you're here. No, Grandma, it's me, Goldie. Oh, of course. Come in. I know you're wondering who Patricia is. That's my mom. I miss her so much, Grandma. I miss my teeth. Clearly, Grandma was in her own world, so I decided to explore boxes of things my mom had left behind. Old photos, dresses, and even a box of wigs. I miss you so much, Mom. I'm sorry I couldn't be perfect like you. Grandma? I sprinted downstairs to find the kitchen ceiling on the floor. As in the whole kitchen ceiling had caved and fallen off. And Grandma, she was still at her stove, happily cooking. Patricia, I think I heard something. Grandma, it's the ceiling. And that's when she turned, and when she saw the mess, she fell to her knees. Don't worry, Grandma, I have money. I'll fix this. But it wasn't that easy. Imagine my shock when I tried to withdraw money and the bank told me that all my accounts were empty. I didn't even have to guess who had done it. Can't believe Dad would stoop this low. I was livid, but didn't have any option. As if that was not enough, I walked into my first class a few days later, wearing a disguise, of course, to find a girl strutting from one end of the class to the other. And that's not all. She was rocking a knockoff version of my signature look. Imagine my shock. Did I just accidentally walk into a photo shoot? No, I'm just practicing for the upcoming talent show. The cash prize is $100,000. And that's what you're going to wear? Yeah. 'Cause this is the exact shade of lipstick Goldie wore during her Tokyo Fashion Week debut. Iconic, right? Don't I look exactly like her? I guess, if Goldie got hit by a glitter bomb. Excuse me? But who are you? I'm new, and you're wrong about the lipstick shade, by the way. Goldie wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I don't remember asking you for your opinion. You probably don't even know who Goldie is. Oh boy. Okay, look here, Miss Room Temperature IQ. But before I could finish, I saw something that made me freeze. There was a bearded dragon on her back. Yeah, you heard right. There was an actual reptile, but she was too busy ranting. You should take notes. Style, confidence, charisma. That's me, Vanessa. I'm the next Goldie. Vanessa? Before I could warn her, the bearded dragon sniffed her hair and she lost it. Ah! Get it off me! Get off! Ah! Vanessa, I think your charisma is slipping. Just then, a boy came over and spoke to the reptile like it was the most normal thing in the world.
Archibald, come here, buddy.
Believe it or not, the reptile obediently climbed onto his arm. Hey, what? Who even are you?
Elliot, and I've been in this class all year, you just didn't notice me. Sorry about Archibald. He just really hates that shade of lipstick.
You're insane!
Probably, but I'm not the one obsessed with a model who clearly hates modeling.
Wait, how did he know that? You don't know what you're talking about. Goldie loves modeling.
It's all in the eyes. Goldie's eyes are always sad when she's on the runway.
Hey, thanks for, saving the day. I'm, Patricia. About what you said earlier about Goldie's eyes, how did you even notice? Are you a secret runway critic or something?
Not exactly. Archibald's obsessed with TV and I watch Fashion Week with him.
Your bearded dragon watches Fashion Week?
Religiously. I think he's Team Versace.
I stared at Archibald, who tilted his head like he was saying, "You got a problem with that?" Huh, and here I thought my life was weird.
You've got no idea. But anyway, sad eyes. Goldie always has them on the runway. Like she'd rather be anywhere else.
The way he said it made me feel like he could see straight through my disguise. But there was no way he knew, right? Keep watching to see. The rest of the day was uneventful, but when I got back to Grandma's house, the first thing I noticed was the ladder leaning against the side of the house. The second thing I noticed was Grandma on the roof. Grandma, what are you doing up there? Patricia, did I ever tell you about the time I rode a camel in Morocco? Okay, this is so not the time, Grandma. Please climb down. Such a fuss over nothing. I was just fixing the roof. I don't want water getting on your dress. My dress? Yeah, the one in the attic. Don't you remember it? At first, I thought Grandma was being her usual cuckoo self, but curiosity got the better of me. So later that night, I climbed into the attic, and what I saw changed my life forever. Whoa. Standing in the center of the room, draped over a mannequin, was the most beautiful dress I'd ever seen. I stepped closer, and that's when I noticed the photos and letters stacked neatly in a box. My dearest Goldie, this dress is for your 18th birthday. I want you to wear it and know how much I love you. I am so proud of the woman you're becoming. She was making this dress for me. As I admired the dress, I noticed something. The dress was unfinished, and that's when everything finally clicked into place. $100,000. That was more than enough to fix Grandma's house. I could win. The idea felt crazy, but then I thought about Grandma and my mom, and I knew I had to try. I'm gonna make you proud, Mom. Over the next couple of weeks, I became a self-taught sewing expert. When I wasn't watching a bazillion YouTube tutorials, I sat in class busy sketching ideas for the dress. Wow, Patricia, is this supposed to be a dress? Because it looks like a crime against fashion. Thanks for the feedback, Vanessa. Maybe I'll design your next look. I've got just the thing. A trash bag, but with glitter. You know, to match your personality. At least I have a personality. What's yours? Walmart chic? Oh, totally. But at least I'm original, unlike you. I don't need to copy some model to stay relevant. Vanessa didn't respond. Instead, her nostrils flared, and before I could blink, she tilted her soda can and poured it all over my sketches. Oops! Looks like your little doodles needed some flavor anyway. And just like that, I saw red. Slowly, I reached for the can still in her hand, and without breaking eye contact, I crushed it, and soda sprayed all over Vanessa's designer shoes. Oh, oops! I guess your shoes needed some flavor too. Are you serious right now? These are limited edition! Limited to people with bad taste, apparently. That did it. Vanessa lunged at me, but I was ready. We ended up in a full-on shoving match, but just then Elliot intervened and separated us.
Ladies, can we just go to therapy and discuss this like normal people?
She started it!
And I'm ending it. Come on, Patricia. Let's get out of here before someone uploads this to TikTok.
Outside, Elliot led me to his ride, and I immediately went, nope!
Come on, hop on.
You've gotta be kidding me! In front of us was a bright red scooter, complete with a pineapple-shaped helmet dangling off the handlebars.
Hey, don't knock it. This baby hits 40 miles an hour easy, plus no traffic tickets. Yet.
If we die, I'm blaming you.
Noted. Hold on to me.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but school.
Elliot took some back roads, and for the rest of the afternoon, he zoomed past potholes and puddles as I held onto him, squealing like a little girl. For a while, everything felt normal, but that bubble burst the next day when I walked into school, and there was Vanessa gushing about her new talent agent. Oh, it's going to be amazing! My new agent says I have star power. Agent? Yup, and not just any agent. The best talent agent in the business. Oh, speak of the devil. I turned to see who she was talking about, and my heart plummeted. It was my dad! He strutted into the room like he owned it, wearing his signature smirk. For a split second, I panicked. Was he here to out me? To ruin everything? But he didn't even glance in my direction. Instead, he headed straight for Vanessa.
Vanessa, darling, you're radiant. Truly a diamond in the rough.
Oh, thank you, Mr. LaRue. What was happening right now?
You know, it's so refreshing to work with someone who has real talent and drive. Not like certain people who wasted their potential.
My hands clenched. Was that a dig at me? Excuse me, Mr. LaRue. I need help with something real quick. I turned and walked outside, and sure enough, Dad followed me. As soon as the door closed behind us, I confronted him. What do you think you're doing?
Working. Unlike you, I still have a career.
Oh, give me a break. Vanessa? Seriously? She's your project now?
She's got potential. Something you threw away. Lucky for me, Vanessa doesn't share your attitude. She's going to be a star. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Fine, do whatever you want. Just stay out of my way.
Oh, I plan to. But don't think for a second that I'm going to let you win this talent show.
I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing this for Mom.
Good luck with that, kid. A homemade dress and a sob story won't get you very far. Vanessa is the real deal.
We stared at each other for a moment, then he turned and walked away, leaving me fuming in the hallway. Fine. If he wants a war, he's got one. The week that followed was one of the toughest of my life. Between watching my dad parade Vanessa around like she was the next Queen of England and making sure the dress was perfect, I felt like I was teetering on the edge. Every day at school, Vanessa's smug laughter and her endless stories about how Mr. LaRue believed in her grated on my nerves. The only person I had in my corner was Elliot.
You know, if you squint really hard, this place almost looks like a cozy retreat.
Sure, if cozy retreats come with collapsed ceilings and chickens in your bed, but I'll fix it soon.
You're really good at this. This dress looks amazing.
But it's not perfect yet, and it has to be perfect. I have to win.
Whoa, calm down. You don't have to compete with Vanessa, you know. You can find another way to repair your grandma's house.
I really wanted to tell Elliot the truth about my real name and about my dad using Vanessa, but I couldn't. Not when the talent show was so close. It's not that simple. Anyway, it's getting late. I think you should leave.
But
just leave, Elliot. I felt terrible for my tantrum, but Elliot wouldn't understand me. All my life I've been bullied by my dad. Not this time. So for the next few days, I skipped school altogether just to finish the dress. And also to avoid Elliot, Vanessa, and my dad. I couldn't afford any distractions. Finally, it was the day before the talent show, and the dress was perfect. Like, better than Disney Princess perfect. I twirled in front of the mirror as Grandma clapped her hands. It's like magic. I think it glows. I grinned so hard my cheeks hurt. For the first time in weeks, I felt hopeful. I went to bed that night, clutching that hope like a lifeline. Tomorrow is going to be the best day ever. Or so I thought. The next morning, I woke up to chaos. The dress was gone. No. This can't be happening. We've been robbed. I knew it. The chickens tried to warn me. As Grandma went on her crazy rant, my mind shifted to one person. Scratch that. 2 persons. I know exactly who did this. I stormed into the school auditorium like a thundercloud, and Vanessa and my dad lounging like royalty. You! I know you took it. Where is it?
Took what?
My dress. I know you have it. This is low even for you. Are you really that desperate to make sure I lose? Please! I wouldn't be caught dead near that rag. It probably went to the trash where it belongs. Just before I could scratch her eyes out and go to jail, the door opened and there stood Elliot holding my dress. Elliot, you found it!
Not exactly.
Spit it out, lizard boy!
Okay, fine. I stole the dress.
You what? Why would you do that?
I had to. I couldn't let you wear it. This whole obsession with the talent show has made you so miserable.
Oh, this just gets better and better. Shut it, Vanessa. Jeez, okay. I'll leave you 2 lovebirds to kiss and make up. I have a show to win anyway. Elliot, there is a lot you don't know.
You're Goldie.
What? You know?
I've known since the first day you came to school.
But how?
I've seen all your interviews, your runways, but it wasn't just that. It was your eyes. Even with glasses on, I'd recognize those eyes anywhere.
Wow.
You hated Patricia. Goldie. Modeling. You always have. I stole the dress because I didn't want you to put yourself through that again.
How come you didn't tell anybody?
Because you didn't want anyone to know, and I didn't want to pressure you. But when your dad showed up, I got scared. I thought he'd talk you into modeling again, and I couldn't let that happen.
Elliot, I'm not going back. I'm not that girl anymore. This isn't about him, or even me. It's for Grandma, for my mom. I need to win this.
Okay, if you say so. And your secret is safe with me.
Thanks for looking out for me.
You're welcome. And if you want me to rig Vanessa's runway with a tripwire, just let me know.
Tempting, but no, I've got this. With that, I rushed to the dressing room, more determined than ever. An hour later, the stage manager waved me over, and it was showtime. The spotlight hit me. The dress shimmered under the lights like it was alive. This is for you, Mom. Smiling, I strutted down the runway, and the crowd went wild. Vanessa also brought her A game, but she was no match for me. I was already squealing as they announced me as the winner. But in true supervillain fashion, my dad decided to play dirty.
Hold it right there! That prize money belongs to me!
What? No way!
Oh, yes, way. You're still under contract with my agency.
Okay, I'm lost.
Are you gonna tell her, or am I?
Dad, don't do this. What? Did you just call him Dad?
Everyone, meet my daughter Goldie, the Goldie LaRue. She's been hiding under your noses all this time.
Holy flying pigs, is this true? You're really Goldie? Yeah, it's me.
Look, Goldie, I'm giving you a choice. Come back home with me and continue modeling, and I'll build your grandma a new house.
In that moment, I looked up and saw Elliot holding his breath for my answer. You know what, Dad? I'll find another way to fix Grandma's house. Just take the money and go. We're done. A small part of me hoped he'd change his mind, but he literally snatched the check and stormed off. Hey, wait! What about me?
Face it, Vanessa, you have no talent. I was only working with you to make Goldie jealous, but I have better things to do.
And that sent Vanessa to her knees, sobbing loudly. I'm sorry, Vanessa. You're better off without him, trust me. And don't believe what he said. You do have talent. You just need to stop trying to be someone else. Just be Vanessa and I'll be Goldie. With that, I took Elliot's hand and we walked out of there.
Things will work out, you'll see.
Sure enough, a few days later, Elliot and I were sitting in Grandma's kitchen trying to figure out how to fix the house when my phone rang.
Hi, this is Margot Laurent from House of Laurent. We saw your dress at the talent show and would love to work with you.
I nearly dropped the phone. Fast forward a few months, and my life was unrecognizable. I was juggling high school and working for one of the biggest fashion houses in the world. But the best part? I was able to get Grandma and I a new house. As for Elliot, we finally made things official, and on our first date, paparazzi swamped us. You're gonna have to get used to being the center of attention.
That's fine. As long as my attention's always on you.
Cue the butterflies. You're so sweet.
That's why you love me.
He was right. I love him, and we couldn't be happier.